Hello everyone, welcome back to Octopath Traveler with KeyQuest. And I have learned from last time that I need to have a healer, which means I'll always probably have Alphen or Ophelia in my party. Let's get a Tressa. She was a good character and is interesting, but not someone necessarily need them. Let's bring out Primrose and Ulbrich. Although Sirius is seriously good. He has the weakness of being fairly squishy. And even though I was quite confident because of my level, my gear was still a little bit lacking. As such, I had a harder time than I believe I should have fighting that, as well as no way of healing and no ways of using various things. No. Bad wording. No ways of inflicting the type of damage types I wanted to inflict. Which ends up being a problem. Because, you know, you can't know exactly without fighting the bosses, what damage types you need. As such, it was kind of a nuisance, to say the least, to fight that boss. And I, in fact, had a couple deaths. Mostly to Tressa. She's fairly, low armored. And doesn't quite have enough evasion, so she was relatively weaker than, like, oh, I just realized I could really use... I actually could use Sirius because of his discovery ability. This is stupid. Analyze needs to be in a better position than what they did with it. We are on our way to Therion's Chapter 2. It's over in Noble Court, and I can't wait to get there. I'm going to be able to, you know, do some noble courting things. What was his story last time? Oh, yes. His story was that we needed to steal some stones that belong to the a noble woman out in Boulderfall. These stones were lost over time, various means, and it's our duty to go get them back. What a good thing to do, except she kind of had to coerce us by locking us up and making us obey that. Well, not very nice lady. I'm sure she had no other choice realistically, but you know. Bah humbug. It's not what I would have chosen. Maybe she should have just asked Knightley, or hired me. With money. I'm a thief. It should be relatively easy to hire, you know? It's not like I'm like, ugh, money, ugh, don't need that junk.
I am ready.
Is there an achievement, I wonder, for discovering all of their weaknesses? If so, I should consider finding out the weaknesses. Also, at what time can I learn my divine... My divine skill? I should be able to learn it soon, I assume. Let's take a look. Skills, Therion. Oh, he's almost there. Then I can learn... It costs 30 SP. Holy bajinkies. And attacks all foes that deal damage to proportional to your speed. So the more speed you have, the better your damage is. Amazing. Aha, danger level 20. Actually, it's pretty high for a secondary area. I think it's because, just like the other ones, where you went ahead and... After you beat the boss in said areas, I don't know. After you beat a chapter of someone else's around the globe, the major area level changed. So instead of 17, which it normally would have been, it is now level 20. Completely believable stance. Let's see, obviously we're going to Noble Court, so we're going this way. Where'd he go? He go that way. Oh! Kitty cat! There's only one way to deal with the kitty cat, although I wonder if he is a... Let's use a Shadowstone M.
Have a taste of this.
Ah, yes, it killed the cat.
I am ready.
Thank goodness. Now I have this bush. Take my wheat whacker. Okay, it's not wheat and knives.
Out of my way.
That's fine. I will use my stealing of your spirit points. Yeah. Take that. Spirit steal. Ugh. Major damage. I'm totally effective. Yeah, guys, I did good. I know, let's chop to the point. Let's amputate. Let's cleave the bones off. Trump the...
That's what I'm talking
You should be... You are a tree. Or a bush. Much weaker than the classically acclaimed... Much weaker than the Trent. A Trent. You should most definitely be more afraid of my... Bushwhacker 3000 than the average item. How dare you not fear and tremble before my mighty axe. It's gold, you know. Let's steal from this guy because he's a random dude. Ooh, okay. Glass marble. Oasis hat. Interesting. Wow, that is a lot of stats. I don't trust you on missing this. Oh, you know it, boyo. Let's see. Whistling, or while visiting a foreign country in his youth, he witnessed an incredible acrobat. Oh, he's a clown! Or trapeze artist. Decided to make his own troupe. When he returned home, now he travels from town to town, bringing joy and excitement to young and old alike. He's a ringmaster, not a clown. What do you have to say for himself?
It's like this.
Impressio. Our troupe is in dire need of new players. Oh. But I need a pair of actors who are good at chemistry and play off one another. I'm waiting here for two inspired to show up. Just to show up. Sadly, their approach hasn't been very successful. Ah. There's probably someone.
Come on, I've got
Goat!
things to do.
It's a goat, you guys. I shall defeat the goat. Yes, but instead I'll slay the ant first. Oh wait, no. Yes. Maybe? Oh, whatever shall I do? I don't know who has the highest, health.
I appreciate
Let's just harm the ant. Oh, the ant is weak to my daggers. Yes, I can stab it in the belly. Stink
I'm
it.
ready.
Or shank you. And then you will die. However, we're going to use Lion's Dance on
The
Alfred.
lion dance.
The lion, because he's got that that hatchet. He's our hatchet man. He's got that overpowered ability, which allows him to just kind of massively wipe everyone out. Ulrich, let's go.
I will cut you down.
I have cut you down.
Here we go.
Huffin, use your... Not your first aid. You're just... Use your last stand. Stand of the last. Aha, thousands of damage.
Victory.
You have been defeated. I have crushed you like an ant underneath my foot.
Watch my blade.
They were ants though, so I guess maybe that was a little bit redundant.
I'm ready.
Who cares? Meh. Killed a sheep. Wow. 151 damage. I feel like... Why do I bother? She really is... Just seems to be a...
Bring it on.
buffing cart and a reducing cart. Like, that's all she does, is buff things or... makes them weak. So let's amputate. Maybe we have some goat stew. Yes.
Try again.
The goat... What was that? What's that acronym, GOAT? Is it... Game of... I don't know. Game of all time? Maybe it's a best goat. Best goat? Best game of all time? Maybe. The yearly goat? No, that makes no sense. I don't know what the goat acronym is. That's right, I had business here. We're gonna go Therion. Arriving at Noble Court in search of the Ruby Dragonstone. How does he know which stone is going to be which place? I know I'm looking for the stone, but I don't know which one it is. Who cares? Arriving at Noble Court in search of the Ruby Stone, you quickly overhear a rumor that a scholar in town is using the stone to conduct some questionable research. Maybe he's actually a necromancer, raising the dead. Who knows? More than likely not. He's just chilling out. Oh no! The story so far. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion is confronted by the butler, Haithcote, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now he begrudgingly adventures forth to find the 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. And so he arrives in this town, where rumor has it, it is the Ruby Dragonstone, where rumor has it, the Ruby Dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say, and thus Therion's search begins.
Now then.
A scholar in Noble Court. Thanks, Haithcote. Those are like a leaf a dozen here. Oh. I need something more to go on than that. I'm glad it's on the outskirts. I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
That creepy old mansion is northwest here. Part of town? That creepy old mansion in the northwest part of town of here. I heard it's someone actually lives there. What? Egad, who? A man named Orlick. They said he's some kind of scholar, and he likes to lick ore. I don't know if that's his name is pronounced, but that's what I assumed as Orlick. What? A licker of ore in Orlick? What business would a scholar have living there? He's actually a necromancer. He doesn't lick ore. Or does he? Pun. Research, apparently. He spends all his time locked up in his study studying some shiny red stone. Ooh. Fascinating. His men won't let anyone see him. Interesting. Very interesting. If you ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. He may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets. As many odd things as there is in this world, maybe there's actually... I haven't seen any dragons yet, have I? I don't think I have. Is there dragons here? I'd like to see dragons. Maybe there's a dragon god. Maybe you take all 4 Dragonstones, you put them together, and then you can wish a giant dragon. He'll be really long, as opposed to kind of like have strong, short limbs with wings. He'll be like a really long dragon that'll stretch for miles. And then he'll grant a wish. Yes, brilliant. The secrets he can keep, but that stone is a different story. Time to do some research of my own. Outskirts of town, was it? Yes, my good man, it was the outskirts of town. And we'll save here, and then we shall be done with it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Sharing out is one of the better ways, because the more eyes that can possibly appear on a video, the more chance I have of making it gigantic. Okay. And just more people can possibly look at what I'm seeing, or what I'm making. And that's what I hope to do. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.